Achoo! Achoo! Eee. That's the first time I've sneezed in my helmet since I got the pin lock. That's fantastic. It didn't fog my visor. Good afternoon, YouTube. Car biker here. Yet another lunchtime jaunt, and it's really getting colder. I say that every time now, I think, but it really is getting cold now. I'm hard pressed to get any more layers on without looking like the Michelin Man. But I'm on a bike, so I'm still happy, if somewhat shivery. Not really got a topic for today, so I thought I'd just show you a little bit of the town that's near where I live. This is Beverley, and the bit I'm going to show you is the Westwood. And the Westwood has some wooded areas, hence the name. But basically it's a bit of publicly owned land. That's for road repair, and it can be quite amusing because, as well as being just some open land that you can come and ride your bike through, or drive your car through, or go for a nice walk, come and get an ice cream. There's often an ice cream van about. It's also a golf course, which is slightly odd. So as you ride through the Westwood, sometimes you've got to avoid the golf balls as they come flying past. And aside from that, it is a pasture, and there are cows on it. I'm going to see if I can find some for you, because they actually just roam across all this green area. Don't know if you can spot it up there, just over the hill. There's the top of a tower. That's the Black Mill. Used to be a windmill, but now it's just a tower that's a bit of decoration for the pasture, I suppose. But it's got a pretty cool name, the Black Mill. Kind of spooky. Maybe it's one to visit on Halloween. But yeah, so this is Westwood. There's one of the holes for the golf course. No cows so far, which is a shame. They'll be around somewhere, but they tend to hide in the wooded areas a bit if they're not being fed. They come out at certain times of the day. Usually when I'm working, though, when the farmers put a lot of feed out for them, and they all tramp across with their little, presumably they got inbuilt clocks. I've never noticed a cow wearing a wristwatch or a hoof watch. So no cows this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ride round and go through another bit of the pasture. There's quite a few roads through, so I'll go through another bit and see if we can find some there. Back shortly. Now heading back towards the Westwood Pasture, a bit further south, see if the cows have come south for the winter. See the Black Mill over there again, if that's not too far for the wide angle lens to see. I guess they've been salting this road on one side. That's quite white. Maybe give it a bit, ease off a bit, I think. Could be a bit slippery. Another bit of the golf course. I think I can see the cows in the distance actually, and they're right at the other side. Looks like they're not actually in the pasture at the moment, which is a shame. I won't have to negotiate a bull or two. There's the Black Mill. Must be able to see it now. Can't see any cows up that way, so let's have a look down here. There's the mill. Quite often I've been on my bicycle through here and been surrounded by cows, and you have to work your way through them, trying not to upset the bulls too much. Actually they're pretty harmless, but they do weigh about 2 tons each, so they just make you a bit wary. You've only got to watch out when you're walking a dog, because dogs can upset the cows, and occasionally the cows will then not necessarily attack as such, but will panic and just run in any direction they feel like running, and if you're in the way, that's not going to be good. Ah! There you go. Here's some prime beef. So you can see these people obviously don't care too much about their cars, because they're quite happy to park them near cows. There you go. And they do just walk over the road, as you can probably tell. There's nothing walking over the road this minute, but you can see there's nothing to stop them getting across. They go wherever the grass is best. I was hoping when I saw these cars I might have the slightly amusing thing that you sometimes see that I'm sure the car owners don't like when they get back. But occasionally you'll see a cow that's decided that it's got a bit of an itch. And the best thing for scratching a cow itch, clearly, is a car wing mirror. The only unfortunate part is you can only scratch that itch for about 5 seconds, and then the annoying car wing mirror just comes off and you have to go to the next car along. Anyway, so there you go, that's the Westwood Pasture. Quite a nice place for a walk. Maybe not at the moment because it looks a bit muddy. Thanks for watching, YouTubes. Ride safe, and I shall talk to you again soon.